did the second person of the Trinity die, or did Jesus die?
Again, as I've said before, death pertains to flesh and blood. So the man Jesus died, although the spirit continued to live. So we can't say that simply saying, well, God died, therefore God can't die. Well, then you're contradicting what Jesus said himself in John chapter 10, that I have authority to lay down my life, which means to die, to lay it down for my sheep. I'm the good shepherd who lays down his life for the sheep, and I have the authority to take it back up again. We also see in Luke 23 where Jesus says to the thief on the cross, today you will be with me in paradise, and Father, into your hands I commit my spirit. So the man Jesus did die. As God, of course, he's immortal, but the immortal took on mortality. And of course, the mortal body died. After the resurrection, he forever has an immortal body. And of course, is the Christian hope for us, why we need to put our trust in Jesus as our God, so we can be assured that we will be raised with him, rather than him saying, depart from me, I never knew you. So again, Jesus himself says that he will die. And we have the biblical witness throughout John that Jesus is God. Well, then the God who became flesh, the flesh died. That's what died. The spirit continued to live, of course, a la Luke 23.
The Son of God died. I mean, the centurion was right. He looked up in the cross. Maybe he became a believer thereafter. I would say most likely. He recognized that the Son of God died. If we don't believe, by the way, that the Son of God died, that the whole person of the Son of God, not just some part of the Son died, if we don't believe that, I believe it's a dangerous game we play, because Paul says in Romans 5:10 that we are redeemed through the death of his Son. If you don't believe that the whole person, the whole individual died, it's very precarious. That's all I'll say. 1 Timothy 6, verse 16. He alone, in reference to God, he alone cannot die. However we define death, if you don't believe in when you die, you go to heaven or your spirit, if you don't believe that you really die, etc., however you define it, God cannot die. It's an impossibility. So you're breaking scripture. You're breaking the plain meaning of the text. Well, I don't know how else to exegete that, to understand that. But it's very important, once again, and I plead with you to think about this. The Son of God died for you, not just some part or some nature of some being called God the Son. Please meditate on the fact that the Son of God himself died for you.